all, this is James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade, and I am back with another episode of our hardcore Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play. I've just loaded up things here at Perkstein Castle, where I just was given a room as a reward for my valiantly courageous reloading of save games 50 times over. And now we need to move on in the story.
Henry,
There's
I'm glad
the
you came.
Unlord.
Carrots and apples, picked today to put a smile on your face.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you? See you later.
Oops, I didn't hold down X. I do that so often.
The whole family with fresh bread.
For the kitchen or the field,
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
Are we agreed?
That's not enough.
Oh, that's a decent price. Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
I'll go for that.
Giant selling the rings.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with that.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
God save you, Henry.
Thank you, and you.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Probislavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
My men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Probislavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Probislavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work, especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Dopredel.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhayed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Well. You, sir, have funny pants. Yes, yes, Henry's here. See ya. Excuse me, sir. I don't understand what you're saying. But you had an axe in your hand, so I don't think you had good intentions.
Yeah!
Pebbles.
Yeah.
So, Pebbles, the place we're going may have a lot of, well, dead horses, so I want you to ready yourself for that. It could be a disturbing sight.
Yeah. How are you, Henry?
Good, good. You're okay. You can do it.
Yeah.
Wait, that's old Strauss.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Saradzig Kobola. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Saradzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Don't worry, I won't drink the water.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
I'm the guy here to bury your husband.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your
Kind
husband.
of attractive.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you.
Father under a linden
When you're
tree.
ready, come back.
I know how that goes.
I'll say goodbye for now.
Convenient shovel.
Have mercy on his soul.
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord.
Come on, old lady.
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there.
Just
Oh, Lord.
It's done.
Oh, Christ.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord. What am I to do?
Well, you can marry me.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Oh, brother, I'm here.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. God be with you.
Yeah, I'd stop drinking if I were you.
What? Have you come for my wife?
Yes, I have.
You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. but you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
Shut up, you crazy old coot.
Calm down, Straw.
You're telling me to calm down? Why the fuck should I be calm?
Because if you don't calm down, I'll make you regret it.
Oh, now we're talking. Come on then, you bastard. Come on. Bugger!
Straw.
Fever.
Christ
Just like
alive.
Melchar's wife.
I can't stand it anymore.
Dumb bugger.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melchar.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Stop.
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes.
I, Vincent. I bequeath all to my... In no event shall my product...
Should I write that too?
Yes. And then write the...
Anything else?
This will was written down by...
Of God.
What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
there you are. Pills, you're the most sneaky horse.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now time to mess with these.
Yeah.
Ah! Watch where you're going, you lout. You nearly killed me.
Oh well.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh, God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
But before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens.
Yes, spread
How
the
awful.
Nicodemus.
It's a good thing you've come here. He may know how to deal.
Very well, I'll try.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johank.
How about the sick and injured? I don't suppose there's so many now.
Perhaps. Though it's...
That's how it goes with building work.
Now we have one who...
Well, what can be worse than...
I just heard some rumours.
That's interesting.
The Master Builder won't tell you any... Goodbye.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find... Tell me.
No, I mean, not yet. Several households...
Merhoyed? Isn't it?
Yes, there's a stud farm. and they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something...
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
I know what the digestive tract is. You don't have to speak to me like
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out of...
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating. Study the breviary carefully. And I'll try the proven classics.
God be with you. God be with you.
Speed reading 101.
Good luck to you.
Wait, what? Okay, I'll stare at this page for a little while. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann... We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe. And you have my...
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to...
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Brother Nick. Good luck, Brother Nicodemus.
And to you, Henry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Journal. Alright, remedy done. Be sure to kick the guard on your way out, Pebbles. You missed him.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about my wife?
So, of course, we should find a priest drinking and fornicating at the local tavern.
Coming?
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has...
Yes, I did hear that but Vincent is still alive?
Yes?
Let us hope the good Lord will...
Thank you, Father.
Farewell.
I'd like a beer.
My pleasure.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
closer. Who the heck put the tree in my way? Or planning a public infrastructure there. Put the fences in the way. I mean, jeez. Yeah. Terrible public infrastructure planning. Putting all these things in the way. Is that you, Jahaka? How goes it? Brother.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
Somebody make it grouchy about me not having a torch.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly.
But
my husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
Did this.
He had great pains in his belly.
Thank you. Will you please tell me about...
Certainly. My husband...
Anything else?
He had great pain...
Thank you.
Okay, I guess I gotta talk to Nicodemus.
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Take care now.
God, what are you punishing me for? You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
forgot to tell you. Get this place cleaned up. I'm going to be moving in a few days.
You're back.
Mother of God.
Of course.
I can't bear
I
the
always keep
pain.
my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
It lies securely in the safekeeping of Father Fabian.
What a relief.
What are you punishing me for?
Don't worry, I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good Lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards! Take care now.
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Don't fret about that, Melekar. A thing like that would have scared anybody. Just take care of, what is your wife's name?
Hannah.
So, take good care of her.
Now open up that shed. Take care now.
Lord, what are you punishing me for?
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Stop! Oh, shit. I've had enough.
Can I sleep?
Mama. Lord, please end this. Please.
Welcome back to the land of the living. My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Ratte executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit lead?
Bandit, if he heard you say that.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us. He went off.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge, and there was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles.
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was, or what he had in mind, or whether he had one ball or two.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show...
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few others.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if...
It'd be a waste of breath.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some...
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to men.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got...
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me.
That's for Sir Radzig to judge.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
Step back from that Eden, young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say.
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's...
Don't stand in my way, Melikar.
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
He's coming with me. He's Sir Radzig's prisoner, and only Sir Radzig has the right to decide if he lives or dies.
I don't give a fuck about you or Sir Radzig fucking Kabila. That bastard killed my boy, and I'm gonna kill him!
You'll have to deal with me first.
Fuck!
What do you want to do? Wed him? Leave him to us! You can't let him get away with that!
Bugger!
What are you doing with him? Where are you keeping him? He's not helping the bastard, is he? Give us that. Elico. I'll kill him! I'll
Kurwa!
kill him!
Come. Ah! Oh!
We should drag the horse out.
Bollocks! Ow!
We should drag the horse out.
I'll slaughter you!
Give us that bastard, Belly. Be a filthy dog. We should drag that horse out. Give us that bastard. Where is he? Where's that murdering cunt? I'll kill him.
Fast travel. And it's really fast travel. Look at the time. The time's not changing. But I have to go all the way back across the map to meet the gold person.
Welcome, Henry.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And make the long ride to Lookout Point.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Is this the path I'm looking for?
What do you say? What do you fucking say?
Don't think so. Maybe it is the path. It's gotta be up here somewhere. Just gonna head in here. There's a road.
Greetings. What business have you?
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Take care.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Go to Sasso? That's not where the merchant is.
Good luck, son.
No worries, Dad.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Yeah.
Not sure why you guys are walking around in the middle of the night. You should be sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good God, what a bloody mess. I'm on the right track. Another clue. I must be going the right way. Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something. This way. I'm on the right track. Blood. It looks like blood. Another clue. I must be going the right way.
What's going on there? Who's there? Hey, who's there? Good health to you.
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Do you have any idea whose wagon it was?
I don't know. And I don't care.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm sure you've heard of the gang that burned down Neuhof.
Possibly.
And poisoned the well in Merhoyed. They're the kind of men you don't want to get on the wrong side of.
I didn't get on the wrong side of them, though. Did I? The opposite. Actually, we helped them out. And I didn't even know who they were.
What happened?
Let's just get this straight. We didn't ambush anyone.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes, so talking's a problem.
Where is he?
We've locked him away, in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us. We're not to let anyone near him.
I don't mean to hurt him.
So be it. Here. Take the key.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
That was very easy. 'Cause, 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 'cause
Do as I say, and you might walk out of here alive.
What? What's that? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Just answer my questions, and I might even help you.
Well, if you say so.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
Will you help me?
I can try. Tell me more about the night.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin. I swear.
Ah! Dumped. Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks! They're behind the shed.
That's him! That's got to be that knight!
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Oh.
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there! Damn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn.
Yeah. Yeah.
stretch of road here. If I could build a house in the game, it would be in this area, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before I stop in, got something important to do. We did, after all, work all the way through the night.
I'm interested in your services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I'd like a private bath for 2.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. May the Lord wa-
Thank you, my
What
dear.
is it you want here?
That was fun. Acts like she's never met me before. Can you believe that?
Jesus!
Why are you complaining?
Yeah.
I'm happy to see you again, sir.
Likewise. No doubt you have many questions.
I certainly do.
We will talk. Not here, however. The wolves have ears. Let's meet at the pond after sunset. You'll find me waiting by the big willow tree.
No. You'll say what you have to say right here.
By allen Heiling, you are a brave one. But if you want to know anything, come to the pond after sunset.
I'd like a beer.
Heilige Maria, by the pond. Do you understand?
My sword's still poisoned. I wonder if that's gonna mess up things.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Have you got a bed for the night?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Grouchy.
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front, though.
Here you are.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is. May the Lord watch over you.
Go up and then go screw up. It should be long enough to save.
So here I am. What do you have to tell me?
I brought you here because I did not want to cause an alarm at the tavern. I'm very sorry, but you made a mistake coming here alone. And it will be your last.
Wait.
You wish to make your peace with God? Very well. But be quick.
I'm here on the orders of Sir Radzig Kobyla. You might want to consider that before you do anything hasty.
Kobyla, you say? If that is true, it could mean trouble. However, I cannot take the risk of sparing you.
So you're going to kill me just like that?
It seems the best solution. There are no witnesses.
Do you really think I'm that stupid? If I'm not back by morning, my companions will tell the bailiff, and they'll report to Ratai.
Perhaps. Then the sooner I end this, the better. I'm over here.
Get some trifle. Verrecke! Mist! Du Hund! Get some. Way up. Scheiße. Get up. Oh. I'm over.
Yeah. She's quite deft at it by now. Yeah.
Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor.
I'm at your service tonight. I'll be with you. That's stolen. What are you trying on me? Get that out of here.
Huh? Wasn't marked as...
There's no greater pleasure than a tub of hot water and your delicate hands on my back.
If it's delicate hands you're after, pay for a whore.
Come now.
May the Lord watch over you.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so. Aye, that would do it.
Yeah.
So here I am. What do you have to tell me?
I brought you here because I did not want to cause an alarm at the tavern.
Wait!
You wish to make your peace with God? Very well.
I'm here on the orders of Saradze Kobila.
Kobila, you say? If that is true...
So you're gonna kill me just like that?
It seems the best solution.
Do you really think I'm that stupid?
Perhaps. Then the sooner I end this, the better. Verflucht. You're strong. Well, now. I'm over.
Well?
Who is that devil? It seems I have finally met my match.
Your match? I think you meant to say your superior.
Do not be so proud. My day has been hard.
That doesn't change anything. Now I'll be asking you a couple of questions, and you're going to give me answers to them nicely. Starting with who you are.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I'll give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished, anyway. Just as you are.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye, if we do indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
It is true our meeting has not begun well, but if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
What man was that?
Meinhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you, but first, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, really?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzig, then you must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made, but I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it, and you'll give it to me, just like that.
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know Passau?
It's a German city, right?
Correct. A city of great wealth, where there are many merchants. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen?
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. They were bringing the forged coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you?
Yes. He needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Meinhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassau.
Why did you let them get here before attacking?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, Meinhard had an armed escort, and they kept two busy roads and lodged at inns throughout their journey, until he came to this god-forsaken track. I cannot guess why he came here, but it was the perfect opportunity to strike.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes, On their way here, they brought real coin, groschen, forints, francs, and the like. But now, the sacks were full of counterfeits.
What do you mean about the connection with Sasau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from those who were arrested. They told him that the coins were made in a monastery.
What, in the monastery itself?
I cannot say. I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down in his reports of the interrogations.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down 2, but that bastard Manhart cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Manhart, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately not.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you, I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true, I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
All right then, Ulrich. Let's leave it at that. Very well. I'll go and see Master Fafar.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sasau at the Wagoner's Inn.
Taking that would be stealing, huh? Okay. Should probably sheath my stuff.
Coming.
Still have room for the night.
To the women, God bless them.
Hopefully 7 hours is enough to save, and this is probably long enough on this episode. We have met Ulrich. We got in a good fight with Ulrich. He is a very interesting old man who doesn't give out much information. That is to say that he's probably working for a noble who is at odds with my dad. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this last episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance hardcore playthrough. And until next time, all, peace.